Welcome to the lesson that will get you started with Animoto. Go ahead and go to Google and type in Animoto in your search. Go ahead and choose that top option. When you get here, you're going to sign up if you haven't already. You're going to type in your student email address. So for example, if it's 12345, you would type that in, the @ symbol, student.asd20.org. Then go ahead and just put your first name and then type in a password and then confirm that password. When you do set up your password, use a password that you won't forget. It is very difficult to retrieve a new password. Go ahead and choose Education and Start Trial. When this window loads, choose the account on the left-hand side. You will need to get a code from your teacher. That code will allow you to get more than 30 seconds worth of video. Once you type that code in, choose Submit Code. This window should pop up stating that you have an education account and that it will expire on a certain date. Go ahead and choose the Create option to get started. Now, several of these themes are free. I often will choose the All option and explore from there. You can click on one to see what that looks like. Some of these cost money, so you might want to just explore until you find one that you really like. In the example you were shown in class, I chose Back to School. You don't have to choose this theme. You want to pick a theme that actually goes with your video. So if you like it, you would choose Create Video. You could go through the Welcome to Animoto introduction if you want, or skip it. Go ahead and skip the introduction because I'm going to show you how to set this up. What you will want to do is open up that Animoto setup that you should have already filled out. With that open, you'll go back to your Animoto and start setting up your presentation. If you look at the document, you'll see the title is Emotional Intelligence. So I will select that and do Control-C of the keyboard. I'll go back to my Animoto. I'll click on the little plus sign, choose T, and do Control-V to paste that in. I'll go ahead and put my name. If you're in a group, put all your student names and choose Save. I will go look at the plan again to see what my next plan is. Notice I have a title and a subtitle. Do keep in mind that those title slides are limited to 50 characters and 40 characters. So if you type in too many characters, you're not going to be able to fit them. So it should be short and sweet with your story. So I'll go to the next one. It's the title, A Student Goes to Class Depressed. I will copy that. I will go back to the Animoto, click on the plus sign and then the T, and paste that in. So that's the title where you're limited to 40 characters. Notice I only have 7 left, so if I had too many words, I would not be able to fit it. I'll go back then to that plan and I'll select it and copy it. You could always retype it, but I just want to go ahead and use shortcuts as much as possible. For the subtitle, I will do Control-V and choose Save. I'll go back to the plan to see what's next. I have another title. I'll copy that title. I'll click on the plus sign and the T and paste that in and see if there's a subtitle, which there is, and continue adding these titles and subtitles. So now what is next? Most likely the film. So the film is next, as you could see, which I didn't type in. And so I'm going to go back and add that film that we prepared in the first video. If you didn't prepare it for this project, you need to go back to video 1. I'll click on the plus sign and choose this option to add photos or videos. I'll choose Upload Pictures and Video and go to that folder that has that video. And in this case, I called it Video 1. Do notice there's a little triangle in the upper left corner. That's saying that the quality might be sacrificed, which is unfortunate, but after making this video, I know that it doesn't come out that bad. If it were an image, I would tell you to go get a larger quality image. So what you want to do is you want to double click on that video and choose to mute. You click on the sound icon in the bottom right corner to mute it. Notice there's an X, that means the audio will be muted. Now you can see this, you can drag this because you're limited to 10 seconds. So move it to where you think you want the video. So I'll click play to see it. So I might want to actually move it a little. You want the best clip in there. If you don't want the full 10 seconds, you could always clip it back even more and click save. And then I'm almost done. I'm going to click on the plus sign again, and I'm going to have a special thanks and then name the people involved. Just put the student's first name, that's fine, and click save. And lastly is the music. You're given a song in the upper left corner. You can click on it to see if you want it, or you can explore the many songs in their database. You can choose Browse Full Library and just spend a few minutes trying to find a song that would complement your actual presentation. Notice it gives you the time of each song. I do need to go back to the movie. Notice in the upper right corner it says it's only 50 seconds. So you know that you should be fine with most of the songs. The current song is 2 minutes and 39 seconds. So if you were to choose a song that's less than your actual presentation, you'd have to get rid of parts of your presentation. So do keep that in mind. So I'll click on this and choose Browse Full Library and look for a song. When you find one you like, go ahead and choose Select Song. This concludes the session on setting up your presentation. The next video will demonstrate how to save it so others can view it. Until next time, you have a wonderful day.